The Maserati Bora is a two-seater sports car model from the Italian car manufacturer Maserati with an in-house V8 mid-engine. It was the manufacturer's first road sports car with a mid-engine. When the model was created, Maserati belonged to Citroën. Maserati often used names for winds in its model names. The Bora is a cold, dry wind that blows from the northeast on the Adriatic. At the end of the 1960s, Maserati found itself in competition with Ferrari and Lamborghini. The brand wanted to stand up to the competition with a mid-engine sports car. Its clear, aerodynamic look and uncompromisingly modern design made it an immediate eye-catcher. The two-door body was mounted on a platform frame with square tubes as the subframe for the engine and power transmission. The flat, wedge-shaped silhouette, the retractable headlights and the smooth roofline gave the car a timeless aesthetic. Thanks to the independent wheel suspension and coil springs with telescopic shock absorbers, the sporty suspension offered sufficient residual comfort even on poor roads. The heart of the Bora is a V8 engine. The first model generation used a longitudinally mounted, water-cooled V8 mid-engine with a cylinder block and head made of light metal and two overhead camshafts per cylinder row. The compact engine with a cylinder angle of 90 degrees initially generated 310 horsepower at 6,000 revolutions per minute from a displacement of 4,719 cubic centimeters. The unit, mounted on a rubber-mounted and removable subframe, accelerated the car from 0 to 100 km per hour in 6.5 seconds and reached a top speed of 260 km per hour. From 1976, the displacement was increased to 4.9 liters, and 330 horsepower were now available at 6,000 revolutions per minute. The top speed increased to 265 km per hour. The driving characteristics, the space, and the enormous power of the engine were praised, as was the equipment. Air conditioning, electric windows, and seat and pedal adjustments were all standard. The heating and ventilation system was criticized, particularly because the interior heated up a lot due to the flat windows, and also the special hydraulic brakes with components from the Citroën SM with an unusually short pedal travel. When production began in 1972, high fuel prices made sales difficult. With sporty driving, the average consumption was up to 25.6 liters per 100 kilometers. During this crisis, Citroën separated from Maserati again, which meant that the sales channels had to be reorganized. In total, only 571 vehicles were produced by 1978.